Right before we get into this video, guys, I wanted to remind you all that I am nominated for the top 10 comic book YouTubers list for Watch Mojo. Now, Watch Mojo is more than likely going to make a top 10 comic book YouTubers list video on their channel and broadcast it to 6.5 million subscribers. Now, right now, as this is being recorded, I'm in 11th place, but I am neck and neck with the person in 10th place, and I'm getting even closer to the person in 9th, which is actually J-Roar. So, imagine a top 10 comic book YouTubers list with people like me, J-Roar, Hybrid, the comic book cast, and much, much more. So please, guys, if you haven't already, vote for me. The link is in the description. It's super simple to vote. All you have to do is log in on the website or log in through Facebook and then just hit the thumbs up button next to my name. Again, I'm in 11th place, but if by the time you see this I am in like 10th or 9th or something, just find Caboose XBL on the list and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you to everyone who's voted so far. Your support, it motivates me to do more and more with this channel, and I will, guys. I am going to expand so much on this YouTube channel come the release of Batman Arkham Knight and beyond that. So thank you very much to everyone who's voted so far and to everyone who's been supporting me on Twitter and YouTube. Your support is amazing. I love you guys. And with that said, enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Caboose XBL bringing another Batman Arkham Knight video, and today we're going to be talking about is just a variety of things, some news that came out throughout the week. There was just a lot of stuff that I didn't individually report on, and I was looking through Arkhamverse the other day, and I was like, you know what? I thought maybe I should just make a video talking about a group of these little bits of news that came out throughout the week. So let's get started with a bit of news number one, which is that there's going to be a Batman Arkham Knight novel and art book coming out. This is really cool. So what this is essentially is there's going to be an actual book for Batman Arkham Knight. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I haven't looked too deep into it, but it seems that what this is going to be is basically a novelization of the game. So if you're not a fan of video games, if you're not good at video games, this is the item for you. You know, if you love Batman stories, if you love reading novels, this would be the item for you, because you would basically get a novelization of the video game Batman Arkham Knight. And I think that's really cool because there are a lot of fans out there of Batman, of the character, of these games, but they're just not great at games and they're not able to progress through the story and you know, experience the story. So I think this is really cool. It's going to be about 320 pages, as I said, and it will come out on July 7th, 2015. So just over a month after the release of Batman Arkham Knight. So that's really awesome, and it's pretty cool to hear for many of you novel fans out there. Moving on to the next piece of news. Now, this was initially a real big rumor that a lot of people were reporting on. I myself didn't report on it originally because it seemed that there was no validity to it, and I just didn't want to jump the gun right away. Lo and behold, I was right in doing so. Not to say anybody was wrong in reporting on this news. You're totally fine to report on whatever you want on any of you guys' channels or websites. It's all up to you guys. But what this rumor was there was a listing for an item on a website called Batman Arkham Knight Joker Mask. So people were assuming that there was going to be the Joker in Batman Arkham Knight. Now, I do think, and I don't want to go too deep into it, that the Joker will appear in Batman Arkham Knight one way or another. I doubt he's going to be alive, but as some sort of hallucination or something, I think he will appear in Batman Arkham Knight. In that aspect, only in that aspect. I don't think he's alive. But I knew that this wasn't some sort of a confirmation of it, and of course, the website took down the listing that said Batman Arkham Knight Joker Mask and then re-uploaded the listing as Batman Arkham City Joker Mask. They even posted some pictures that you're seeing on screen right now of the actual mask itself, and it looks pretty damn creepy. So that is awesome. If you're ever going to dress up as a Joker for Halloween, definitely pick up this mask because it looks real creepy, and it would be probably much more cheaper than getting all that makeup and hair dye and all that crap, unless you really wanted a legitimate Joker costume. But yes, moving on to the next piece of news, which is actually a Batman Arkham Knight Red Hood hoodie. So this is like one of those hoodies that fully zip up to the top so that it's kind of like you're having a mask as well attached to the hoodie. And this is really, really awesome. It looks badass. Now, I don't think this is an official piece of clothing from like Rocksteady or Batman Arkham, because Gaz Deeves tweeted this out saying that it was a cool find from Arkhamverse, because Arkhamverse was the first to make a article on this piece of clothing. So I definitely think this is something fan made and something that you could probably still buy, but it's not like an official piece of clothing, you know? Either way, it is really, really awesome, and if there is some place to buy it, I will link it in the description, and if I have enough money, I might just buy this myself, because that is really, really cool. Now, moving on to the last piece of news that came out throughout the week is this new photo that Rocksteady revealed from Batman Arkham Knight, titling it The Calm Before the Storm. As you can see, there is a group of Arkham Knight's thugs waiting and looking around for Batman, and there he is, stalking his prey, ready to beat the living hell out of each and every one of them. Now, I wanted to point something out with this photo, is that in the background there is a sign that says, The Future of Gotham. Now, whether or not Rocksteady's hinting at something, or this is just a whatever sign, you know, I don't know. When I first saw that, I was like, oh, Batman Beyond? So this is an awesome photo regardless, and if Rocksteady made a Batman Beyond game, I would do 13 consecutive backflips. So, take notes, Rocksteady, if you're watching this. With that said, let me know what you guys think of all this news in the comment section below. I almost said nude there. Sorry. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of all this news in the comment section below. I'm CaboosXBL. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Don't forget to vote for me for WatchMojo's top 10 comic book YouTubers list. The link is also in the description below. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.